getting you to sleep and relaxing, this is a place for you. I've gotten so many calls from my subscribers that at least 100 folks fall asleep on the nighttime plane spotting. I'm here at LAX right now trying to get this thing going. It's going to get really dark soon, hey Jay, and it's going to be a nice night. Sleep's important. My mother falls asleep and swears by this. I fall asleep and swear by it. Hey Jeff, how are you? It's kind of cold tonight. The winds are not as bad as they were last night. Last night was insane. I was not coming out last night to get sick again. No, I haven't heard about that. And we're at the location of In and Out. You can Google In and Out and In and Out LAX, and it will tell you where we're at exactly. And we have the 7-Eleven across the street, and my 7-Eleven coffee right here. And the sunset is beautiful. A few folks still on hand out here at the plane spotting park, but relaxing and soothing to help you sleep. 3 hours of plane spotting, and I guarantee you, you will fall asleep. Coffee's good. Hello, Jacob. How are you? Happy Sunday. The night's gonna fall, and the sounds of the engines. The planes go over my head about 90 feet to 100 feet over my head, and it's. I started doing this over 4.5 years ago because my mother couldn't sleep, and a lot of folks tell me they fall asleep by this, so that's the route I'm taking. How is my stream coming out, folks? Is the stream okay? Is it holding up? Thank you, Jacob. So that's the route I'm gonna go. Relaxing and going to sleep, plane spotting at night. Thank you, Jeff. LA News, how you doing, my friend? LA News Communication. I don't even know who Kevin Stream is. Different crowd. My crowd is not. He's like more of a plane spotting expert. And my plane spotting is just for relaxation and falling asleep. Different type. I've been doing this for years on end. Three hours to go. Could I make it 3 hours? I think I can. Oh, here comes another jetliner. I hope you're in bed laying down relaxing, and I can help you fall asleep. We're going in today and tonight. That's about 90 feet over my head. Long week. Long week. Busy week as far as celebrities are concerned. They're picking up a lot of LAX celebrity-wise, and that's a good thing. We're not here to promote other plane spotting. Those guys do good without you guys trying to get them to go to their channel. They get thousands of views. I only get like 15, 20 viewers, maybe 30 sometimes. So I don't know why you guys are promoting other plane spotting channels. I don't get that. They do good. They do good without you promoting them on my channel. Believe me. Good to hear, my friend. So, if you're in bed right now, relaxing, I guarantee you will fall asleep within a half hour as it gets dark. My mother swears by it, and I got 99 other subscribers that swear by it, and I swear by it. Hey, B back, B Jack. Yeah, it's a nice night tonight. This is a big one here coming in. BJ, I got you. Thank you. This is a long, big one. This should be like 100 feet over my head. That's about 90 feet over the head. Well, that's the beauty of this place. The plane spotting, I like it because the copper told me I should go to a better spot. I said, well, I can't get a better spot than this. This is right over your head. So, yeah, it's a great spot. So a good week. I got Tiger, the rapper, and I also got thanks Billy. Thanks Billy. I got Tiger, this rapper, Keisha, the singer, the guy from Dance with the Stars, the one in Ukraine that got back. That was a big mess. We had all kind of paparazzis and mainline media, ET Tonight, working hand in hand together. That was exciting. It is a nice night. Got to LAX today early. I got here about 10. It was slow. No celebrities and not really any police action. I made a video about the THC arrest with edibles. I made a whole highlight reel. I just learned about screen recording. You can actually record stuff off your screen instead of downloading it. I just found that out. I've been doing this so many years, you always find out new things. What are you going to do? Thanks for the 11 likes, people. North Carolina. That's nice to hear. My favorite show is the Andy Griffith Show. But yeah, I mean, if you have a smart TV, there's an app you can get. It's called Pluto's TV, and it's an amazing app. You can watch it. You can download your cell phone or your smart TV, and they have an Andy Griffith channel where endless Andy Griffiths on, endless, and it's amazing. I watched my favorite ones. Pluto's TV, yeah, it's amazing. If you do have a smart TV, you can actually download the app on your television or your cell phone. But they have movies. They keep the curse words, nudity in. They do have commercials, but it is an awesome app. And a lot of great. They have the Cabinet channel. They have the on and on. So many amazing channels. I try to keep myself happy with all the stuff going on in the world today. I try to keep myself watching shows that I used to watch as a youngster, and I get to watch it now as an adult with all this stuff going on. They do have an I Love Lucy channel, which is great. Well, they have the black and white ones and they have the color ones. They have Barney and all the other great characters. Thank you, M. Billy. Delta Airlines, Boeing 737-800 landing from Salt Lake City. Well, the best part about the Andy Griffith channel, they have the black and white ones, they have the color ones, and then I guess Barney left, and they have other characters like Google on the show, and it's amazing. Jim Neighbors. But of course, my favorite ones are the black and white ones with Barney 5. The Governor Powell's amazing. Governor Powell working with Goober. He was lucky. He got a spin-off show, the Governor Powell show. Spin-off from Andy Griffith, Sergeant Carter. An amazing man, an amazing man. So it's about, last night was really, really windy, man. I took off, I had my what's that called? What is that called again? Man, my memory's going. Mediation, I can't go into the mediation, but I had that the other day. I was stressful. I had to go home and recoup after that. I can't really go into details about that until it's over. But that was very stressful. It went for like 5 hours. But my lawyers are amazing guys, and just amazing. I win or lose this case, I have to give it to my lawyers, man. But I do realize one thing: cops lie. I'm not talking about the case. Cops lie. Well, it's in God's hands. It's in God's hands, and. The truth will set you free. And I always say the video speaks for itself. And of course, that body cam footage, which is amazing for me anyway. But thank you, Anthony. I think I'm going to win because I have some great lawyers, and I got some great videos. My video and the body cam from the cops. All I can say is they made some offers, but it wasn't good enough to accept the offers they threw out. So I do guarantee you, if you stick with me, you will fall. If you're having a hard time falling asleep, this is the channel for you, because the planes, it's getting darker. The engines of the plane. I started doing this over 4.5 years ago. My mother, she loves plane spotting because it puts her to sleep. And I got several emails from people telling me that my plane spotting puts them to sleep. So I actually watch my plane spotting now, and I fall asleep by it. Thank you, B-Jack. Yeah, always record them when you can. All right, here we go with another one. This one's going to be a good one. This is a huge airliner coming in pretty quick. Hey Michael, how are you doing there? Mother's doing okay. She's getting better every day. She has some good doctors on her side, God on her side, and the many prayers from so many of my subscribers have gotten her better. Hey Desert Rat. Right now it's like mid-40, not as windy as it was yesterday. I was going to come out yesterday, but the trees were like moving so quick where I live at, and I realized it was too windy. When it's really windy, the planes take off. They don't land this way; they take off this way. So there's no really good plane spotting on this side. No, I'm not offended because it's soothing. You know, you have the planes going over the engines, the nighttime of it, and that's the market. A lot of the channels that do sleeping videos, they get some serious hits, and I didn't know better. I was hearing that people were falling asleep. I watch my streams, and I actually fall asleep with this. I should be talking like this. Should be falling asleep. Oh yeah, this is a plane spotting area. During the day, there's hundreds of people that line up in this park. They get their in and out across the street here, and they bring it to the park, and they're able to. This official LAX. LAX owns all this land. They actually own the land on in and out too. But they do take off. On windy days, the planes don't land this way. They take off on that airfield, opposite direction. Friday, I had my mediation with the Santa Monica Police, so I was busy all day. It went 5 hours. It took 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back, so it was a full day. Very stressful day at that. But I do love my attorneys. I can't say that about all my attorneys over the years, but these guys are amazing. When you need a good lawyer for your case, always keep looking. And always check out the lawyer's reference. Always do a background check on the lawyer. Google his name and make sure that he knows what he's doing when it comes to your case. Because some lawyers take cases and they don't know anything about your case as far as the constitutional law, false arrest, or whatever. But you have to get lawyers that actually know what they're doing. And that's all about trial and error. Good movie on Plato's TV is called Paid in Full. An outstanding movie. It's about the gangs back in the 90s, dealers, but it's a lot more than that. It's just a great movie. It has a lot of stars in it. I watched it about 20 times already. You never get tired of watching it. You have your different favorite scenes. Thank you, Desert Rat. But after Friday, my mediation, I stayed in bed all day on Friday. I was mentally exhausted. M. Billy says, next up is SkyWest CRJ 200 landing from MFR. Yeah, I did a video of highlights of folks getting drunk at LAX, and I tried to cut out all the swear words. I have to learn how to use this better. But YouTube didn't want to put any ads on it, but it's still showing it. But when YouTube doesn't put ads on it, that means they don't push it. So it means you're not going to get that many hits from it. So I'm trying to change with my system a little bit. Yeah, Friday night was actually LAX when it's really cold in California. This is the worst place to be because it's all open and the wind's gonna kill you and the cold weather. And I didn't want to get sick again, so I just stayed home with my cats, which was very relaxing. Cheers, everybody. I got so many people that want to talk politics to me. I go, I don't want to go there. I tell them all the time, I do not want to talk politics. Feels like Saturday night, but I know it's Sunday. I guess I'm used to plane spotting on Saturday nights, but it's Sunday. Ah, this coffee's so good. Hey, Robin, how are you? Robin in the house. Up next, Delta Airlines G75. Thank you very much. Wrestling, California. How are you? But Eric has his one day at a time. One day at a time. I had my mediation on Friday. I can't really go into details, but it was a long day. But I must say I have some incredible lawyers on my side. And if it goes to court, it goes to court. Bring it. Spare bananas, 3 minutes. But last week, I got a few celebrities last week. The airport's starting to pick up now with celebrities. I made some bucks doing that, so that's a bright spot. Yeah, they laid out a few. I can't really go into details. They laid out a few offers, but it wasn't enough to make me settle. And I'm cop friendly, but I realize cops do lie. Hey, Randy. All right, Mom, that's for you, right over the head. That's 90 feet, Mom. I know you do fall asleep within a half hour on these things. I put it this way: if the offer is suitable with my lawyers, then it's good. But otherwise, we're going to court. I do want a settlement, but I do want some changes, some police policy changes made in this. Nothing is like I tell bodyguards that detect celebrities, and I'm recording them, and they're trying to push on me. I tell them, listen. It ain't that serious for you to put your hands on me. I always stress that with bodyguards. They all know me now. They know not to put their hands on me because I don't play that. You know, it's a celebrity at an airport. I don't get in the way where they walk. I recorded the other day, Tiger, the rapper. He had these two giant bodyguards, and he had his headphones on, so I figured instead of having a problem, shoot from a distance, even that, they would give me dirty looks. My agent said, how come you didn't go outside and talk to him? I said, try to talk to him. He had headphones on, and he had these two giant bodyguards that would give me dirty looks. Getting a sound bite was definitely out of the question. say don't use the zoom lens. Well, you have to a lot of times. I've been in paparazzi for many years. Sometimes your best friend is your zoom. Thanks, Randy. No, you can't lie with you can't really lie with a zoom lens. You can get as close as you want to a celebrity as long as you're not blocking their path. But sometimes I just know it's not worth to get too close to them. A lot of folks think that all paparazzis want are lawsuits. That's not it. Lawsuits take a long time to get solved. It's not like you do a lawsuit and settle like the next day. It's a lot of mental things going on in lawsuits. Hey, young nurse, how are you? Young nurse in the house. So Eric he is a moderator again, but he's not allowed to block anybody. And he's not allowed to block anybody anymore. He has to basically understand that Robert or me would tell him, okay, but otherwise, don't block anybody. There's always, a lot of times you can't get that close, A lot of times you're better off just shooting with a zoom and my cell phone. Is amazing. My Samsung Galaxy 21 Ultra, incredible zoom on it. But, even with a zoom lens, if you saw my Machine Gun Kelly video, he actually attacked me from shooting him over 100 feet. And you can clearly see him walking over to me. It took him forever to get over to me. Hitting my phone 4 times. That's battery. But I didn't want to go there with him and get him arrested. I could have. But I decided if he would have hit me, another story. But he hit my phone in my hand. It's battery. But sometimes you got to let it go. I don't want to have 2 lawsuits going at the same time. That's too much stress. But I must say, man, with my cats, when I go home, I get to relax with my cats, Yoda and Tina. Incredible cats. Just make my day. But let me show you how old I am. I always thought you had to download a video, but you don't anymore. They have a thing called screen recording. And it comes with a lot of the newer phones, or you get an app to do it, but you can actually record anything off the screen, sound, and it comes just as good if you download it. So I'm always learning. In junior high school, I took ABI video. That's before video was even popular back then. It was black and white video. And I took that when I was a kid, so I guess that's where it comes from. Me recording so much. The first video I ever saw was a woman giving birth. I had that in my class. My mother's probably fallen asleep by now because it's starting to get night and the engines are going, and it puts her right to sleep. getting darker now. It's not windy though. Thank God for that. It's actually cooling off, but it's not windy. Last night it was so windy last night. The trees were moving so fast. Medford. But YouTube is changing a lot, man. I put on I searched unruly passengers, and a lot of like the first 30 clips were like news stations. Back in the olden days, it would be like normal video of regular people, but nowadays they're promoting like the news stations and TV shows, and you know that's changing everything. I predict pretty soon there'll be no regular people on YouTube besides the big wheels. It's becoming very commercial. The airport's been slow as far as cop videos are concerned. At least when I'm there, anyway. But you never know what's going to go on. You just got to be there when it happens. But I made some money, a little money last week. But I got a few celebrities last week, so it wasn't. It was kind of neat. YouTube is changing completely. It's becoming more commercial, geared for the news stations and TV shows and celebrities. And I predict in a few years there'll be no more channels like mine. Before YouTube was MySpace. Back in the day, you would upload your videos to MySpace. Well, there's so many platforms that we can go on. I'm not too crazy about TikTok because the videos have to be like under 3 minutes. So I'm not too crazy about that. I've been with YouTube since the beginning before they sold it to Google. These guys had it, and it was great. There was no money back then. It was you did videos because you loved it. Yeah, I'm not really a Twitter fan myself. Wow, you got a lot of planes. I can count like 7 planes like lined up back to back. Yeah, that's the reason I got involved with videos. When they started paying people, I was shocked. Andre. I'm okay. I'm taking it one day at a time. Friday was my mediation. I can't go too much in detail about that, but that was very stressful. Um, one good part about it was my lawyers. They're great people. But my cats are good. I'm feeling good mentally. But I get so many subscribers that email me and tell me they fall asleep from watching this plane spotting at night. And those plane spotting, those help you fall asleep videos, they get like millions of hits. So maybe that's my market. But going to Long Beach is great. My lawyer's office, I had to take 2 trains, but it was so relaxing. Big plane coming. This is huge. This is going to be like 100 feet over my head. This is huge, this plane. That was nice. Nice. Airlines, even 75. Thank you. Yeah, that's the key to my whole thing. It helps you sleep. It relaxes you. The planes go like 90 feet up over your head. People always tell me they do fall asleep, so that's my whole thing at this point. My plane spotting at night will relax you and will help you sleep. And that's the name of that tune. Yeah, my cat, Tina, she's a black cat. She's amazing. I try to pick her up. She goes, no, no, no. It sounds like she's saying no. And I think she is saying no. She hates being picked up, but she will, when she's ready, she'll lie on your stomach and give you all kind of kisses. No, sleep videos are very popular. There's all types of sleep videos that do make you fall asleep. Because I actually watch my videos and I do fall asleep by when I go home and watch them on the replay. I'm watching it and then I'm in La La Land. You can actually smell the in and out across the street. The park is starting to thin out now. Yeah, Keisha came through the other day, the singer. That's a good thing. Turkish Airlines. Yeah, my fiance Meg, she actually worked for Turkish Airlines. She worked for China Airlines, Turkish Airlines, Air France, and Lufthansa, German Airlines. She been at LAX for years. Hey Eric, how are you? I can complain, but no one will listen. One day at a time, you know. All right. Yeah, somebody. What was it? The dude from Dancing with the Stars. I forget his name, but he was stuck in Ukraine, and he landed at LAX the other day. Entertainment Tonight was there. It was just me, Entertainment Tonight. All of a sudden, all these news channels showed up along with the paparazzis, and it felt great. It was like, wow, you know, the news and paparazzis work hand in hand together. A lot of folks think paparazzis are not media, but they are because a lot of the stuff goes in magazines and TV shows around the world. Paparazzis are all about the First Amendment, but they're about making money too. People hate paparazzis, a lot of people, but where do you think all the footage comes from and pictures, videos? They come from paparazzis. There's some nasty paparazzis and there's some good paparazzis. Hey Timothy. My mother is fast asleep right now. So Eric, no blocking people unless Robin clears it or I clear it. You know, you're moderator again, but no blocking people. Oh yeah, I mean it's so relaxing to me. Coffee's so good, the 7-Eleven. She Delta Airlines G175, San Francisco. Thanks, Eric. Last night it was so windy and cold, I was not coming to LAX. But I like a lot of cops that I deal with. I don't like a lot of the cops that are crooked, nasty, and talk to you like a cop. I have a lot of cop friends that talk to me like a human being. I have a few cops that talk to me like a cop. I don't appreciate that. That's just like it's like a robot talking to you. So many planes I see lined up. There's like 12 planes I can see that are lined up. It's a busy night tonight. Sunday nights I guess are busier than Saturday nights. I can see that now because just by the lights. Yeah, I mean I guess that's everywhere in life. There's good and bad in every occupation. Thank you, Too Tall Rob. See you next time. Thank you for coming in. My mother has fallen asleep. It never fails. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. See, Delta Boeing 757 from Boston. Thanks, Eric. It's landing next. Wow, it's nice. Wow, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? I did not see the LAX Crow today. I was looking for him, but I didn't see him. He has a lot of places I guess he goes to. But I did not see Homeboy today. Air France just took off. Yeah, my plane spotting is more planes landing over my head. I think the other channels that have that really good equipment, they're able to zoom in real close to them. But my whole trip is the planes that are landing over my head. Southwest Boeing 737 from Sacramento. Thanks, Eric. Is landing next. Oh yeah, thunder is the best way to get to sleep. Rain and thunder. You can't beat that. Making love, having a girlfriend or husband, and when it's raining, thundering, so relaxing. Hold on, people. So basically, if you want to fall asleep, this is the channel. It's relaxing and soothing. That's why I have in my title now, relaxing and help you sleep. My mother swears by it, I swear by it, and I have a lot of subscribers that do swear by it. But some days at LAX it's amazing. A lot of stuff goes on. Some days there's nothing going on. Some days no action. You put in like 8 hours or 9 hours a day. We are reaching the first hour. American Airlines A321 from Denver. Thanks, Eric. It's landing next. Yeah, we don't do. This is only landing spot we do. I think the bigger channels do the. I think they cover the other side of the airport, but they have zoom lenses and all that crap going on. But if you want to get a pet, cat, dog, guinea pig, whatever, always go to your shelter. Those dogs and cats need homes. I've got my cats from the shelters, and they're amazing. They actually appreciate it a lot better than anything you can do for them, and they give you a lot of love back. Delta, yes. I love it. I love it. Yeah, everything is going up now. Even the 99 cents store. Stuff's in there is like $4 now, man. Everything's going up. That's the scary part. Everything is getting higher and higher. You get less for your money these days. I love the 70s. I love the 80s. Good times. Yeah, young nurse, I'm telling you, man. All right, we have reached the first hour. 2 hours left to go. Goes by pretty quick at this point. It's just so funny. Machine Gun Kelly was attacked me, but you get the rapper Tiger with his 2 bodyguards. I got some dirty licks from them, but they didn't try to come over and attack me or anything. Nice night, though. See, Alaska's coming in, E-175 from Boise. Okay, who do we have here? What do we have here? Let's see. Brian King, amazing guy. He's has a great channel. He's been helping me try to get my channel lifted again. Some great advice. I'm gonna shout out to him, Brian King. He's letting me know put a lot of my videos together. I've been trying to change with the times. But thank you, Brian King. All your advice is very well appreciated. That screen recorder is an amazing tool. I've been using that. And I want to thank you for all the advice. I'm a relic when it comes to YouTube. Delta A321 from Atlanta is landing next, according to Eric. I'm going to have some rice and beans tonight with some chicken. Feels like Saturday night, but I know it's Sunday. But it does feel like Saturday night. It's at WestJet Boeing 737 from Vancouver, thanks Eric, is landing next. My mother is fast asleep right now. She puts on my plane spotting and she falls asleep within 15 minutes. That's amazing. Yeah, this 7-Eleven has not had any chili for 2 weeks. That's the worst part about the 7-Eleven. It's open 24 hours, but they run out of stuff. But they should be able to restock it quick. I like my chili dogs, hot dogs. American A321 from Charlotte. went to a 7-Eleven in downtown Long Beach by my lawyer's office, and there was no cups. I guess you had to get the cup behind the counter. I walked out of that 7-Eleven. It's like, really? No cups? I don't know, maybe people are stealing cups. I don't know what the deal is. I just like said, no cups, I'm leaving this place. Not too bad. 26 likes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I got here early today. I didn't spot any celebrities. There was no really anything good on the scanners again. Some days it's like that. Some days it's like busy. I got Keisha, and I got she's a singer, and I got the rapper Tiger, all in one day. So the celebrity action is definitely picking up back at LAX. China Airlines is one of my favorite. Boeing 777 from Taipei, landing next Eric. That's one of my favorite airlines. It's a huge aircraft, and I love it. Here it comes. China Airlines. Love that plane. 7-Eleven nachos. Only problem with that is this 7-Eleven has been out of Chile for about 2 weeks, and I don't get it because this is not a franchise. This is owned by the company itself, 7-Eleven, and you would think nachos is one of their biggest dishes. Yeah, 2 weeks, man, because I like to have chili on my hot dogs. The guy's telling me that the one who delivers the food doesn't like it's out of his way. I'm going to mess up. They need to fire that guy then, because if he gets upset about coming this way, they need to get another driver. Because 2 weeks, I can see a couple of days, but it's been 2 weeks. And sometimes they run out of change here. I'm not really complaining, but I'm complaining. Sometimes they have no hot dogs on the grills, and a lot of times they're going to sell you that pizza in the box that you don't know how long it's been there. I tell them I don't want that. I want to be able to see it. It has a certain look to it. When it's fresh, you give it to me in the box, you don't know what you're getting. But this is 24-hour 7-Eleven. But they need to stock this up better. Yeah, I had that when I was in Texas. I was in Texas working on Dr. Conrad Murray, the one who allegedly killed Michael Jackson. We worked that story for about a month. But I did love the food in Texas. Let me tell you, it's amazing. I gotta look. Yeah, I have to look for that on YouTube. I used to watch that show. That'd be very interesting to watch. Some folks don't like cats, and I don't get it. How could you not like cats? I mean, I get it. Some people are dog people. Like I don't hate dogs because I have cats. I love dogs. American Eagle CJR 701 from El Paso. Thanks, Eric. Is Nanny next. But the trains that go to Long Beach, downtown Long Beach, you got to take 2 trains, and you go through different neighborhoods in California, LA. A lot of them are like so-called dangerous neighborhoods, but it's a very relaxing ride. It takes me 2 hours to get there to our lawyer's office. Because now that with the depositions and the mediations, I've done a Zoom call because of COVID. So you got to go to your lawyer's office, and he sets up the meeting room where you get to meet the other party and go over the case. I think the best part about this whole deal is the cops that did what they did to me are not getting away with it. They're exposed. That's the best part about this whole thing. They're not getting away with it. It will definitely be on their record. Yeah, last night I would have got sick. It was so windy and cold last night. I would definitely got sick last night. I gotta watch myself. Whatever says, who's the first pitcher? Who is the first pitcher? I think it was Dog, the bounty hunter. When I was doing my show at Venice Beach, he would come down to the beach and buy his clothes for the show. And he had bodyguards who would tell me I couldn't take pictures of him in public. It was ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure there's more before that. I'm trying to figure. There's so long. I've done so many celebrities. I'm gonna do a video on the worst celebrities to record and the best celebrities to record. My favorite has to be Joan Rivers. She got it. She knows the deal. She knew how to respect the paparazzis. See, Alaska E-175 from Santa Rosa. Thanks, Eric. Judge Judy is very polite, which I was shocked. They have a Judge Judy channel on the Pluto's TV, that app you can put on your smart TV or your cell phone. And endless Judge Judy, endless Andy Griffith, Unsolved Mysteries, and on and on. And some great movies too. I messed up on that one. corner what? Yeah, there it is. Brian King, I know you're listening. Thank you for all the help you've been giving me. I've been doing those videos. I did the videos with the whole highlight reel of the passengers getting denied boarding, but YouTube took all the ads out. There was too much cursing in it, so I have to learn how to work the bleeping thing better. Because when you do have curse words, YouTube will not monitorize it. They're getting really strict now. Any background music, you gotta watch it. You gotta cut that out. Southwest Boeing 737 from Phoenix, thanks Eric. Oh yeah, Matlock is an amazing show. That's with Andy Griffith. I never got him before. I wish. Never got him. It's like Keisha. Keisha's a singer. You don't know who she is? She's a very famous singer. And the other day she came out and she had black hair. I'm looking for blonde hair, and she had black hair. But I got her. But a lot of these celebrities change their look all the time. And you may see a celebrity you recognize from the olden days, and then you see them in real life. It was like Helen Reddy. I got a tip she was coming in one day, and I did not recognize her at all. She was overweight, looked completely different. But you know, that's 20 years ago. And then you see her, I think she passed away, but she wasn't the nicest person in the world, put it that way. Let's see, Alaska E175 from Seattle. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, some celebrities are nasty, and it breaks your heart. I think the worst celebrity will have to be will.i.am. That guy, what's he from again? Yeah, will.i.am. Ugh. Whoopi Goldberg, you gotta catch her in a good mood. Sometimes she's not in a good mood. Sometimes it's like Spike Lee. Spike Lee used to be really, really nasty, man. And when he won the Oscar, he came to Tom Bradley. He was really, really nice because I guess he won the Oscar. He was talking. Couldn't believe it. It was like a different person. But a lot of times when celebrities are landing from a long flight, they're not in the mood to talk. So that's him. That's the one and only. Just a nasty person. United Boeing 737 from Washington, landing next. Thanks, Eric. Hey, Fair Shake, how are you? Fair Shake in the house. Thank God for television. That girl Meg passed, I think it's 2 years now. And I don't have her anymore. I'm not looking for any girlfriend at this point, or boyfriend. I don't drink anymore. I don't like going out anymore, so game over. Jimmy Page, never saw Jimmy Page. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I did. You know, it's like there's so many celebrities. You know, Jimmy Page. Yeah, Van Halen. I got a couple of times. He has a series, Entourage. Fair Shake. Thank you very much for the $10 donation. And my cast appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, when I get home, my black cat, Tina, the talking cat, gives a lot of orders. Love her so much. Amazing cat. Thank you, Deseret. Yeah, I get angry at times. I mean, I bust my butt on YouTube for years, and a lot of new channels come out, and they have no problem hitting 100,000 subscribers. Me, I have to, work to get 100,000 subscribers, and I've been on YouTube from the beginning. I'm not bitter at all about it. It is what it is. A lot of folks want me to go back to homes encampments, which I can't do anymore because I have to make a living somehow, and keep myself happy. I almost had a drink Friday night when I left my lawyer's office. I didn't have a drink, but I was thinking about it. I was so stressed out. But that's not going to solve anything, me having a beer. That's going to make things worse. But even though I have over 3 years now, it's still a fight every day, mentally. So it was like when I had 18 years without a drink. I got the Mike Tyson settlement. I'm walking down the street and someone goes, "Go have one beer, it won't kill you." And I did. One beer led to 10 beers, and then I lost all those years. I like AA, the meetings, for the stories they tell about how they lost everything. I don't go to AA a lot. I do go when I get really, really weak. I will go. There's a good AA meeting at Venice Beach on Sundays, on Rose Avenue in the Sand. Very good meeting. But yeah, you go to the 99-cent shop and everything is going up. Oh yeah, it's one day at a time and God's got my back. But every now and then you get really stressed out over certain things. Just like this girl that I liked over the years. We were just friends. And today she announced on Instagram that she was pregnant for 5 months. That broke my heart, actually. I don't know what I was thinking because we're only friends. But I just think she's so beautiful and she's so kind-hearted. And when she put down she was pregnant again, I was like, oh no, she's pregnant. Well, she must have had a boy. We were just friends. And she's younger than me. I think she's like 25, 26, so I'm 62, so we were just good friends. I realized I was like, we don't like the same music. She likes that rap music. Different generation, but we did have fun together. And she had 2 kids. She was divorced. I guess she met somebody else that she didn't get pregnant by herself, and it definitely wasn't me. She Southwest Boeing 737 from Vino. Thanks, Eric. Wish I was. I was gonna say I wish I was 20 years younger, but we all say that, right? Big bore I am. I don't drink anymore. I don't go out. When I was younger, I had a good time, though. I was working nightclubs, doing my fire show on stage, worked around the world. So I cannot complain. I had a good, my younger days were great. TV shows, big crowds. So I'm not complaining. Or maybe I am complaining. Yeah, I hear you, young nurse. Cops are great here, though. The cops here at LAX always say hi, Tony. The FBI, the main headwig, big world, always says hi. The top TSA agent always says hi, Tony. So they treat me really good here at LAX. They really, really do. I cannot complain. There's certain cops that don't like me, but they do respect my rights. But there's a certain look that cops give you when they don't like you. And I get that from a few cops here. So it's not like 100% they all love me. But I do love LAX a lot because you can go a week without getting a good video here. The dude from Dancing with the Stars, I forget his name, he's from the Ukraine, and he was trapped over there. I'm pretty sure you heard that story. But he landed last week at LAX. Entertainment Tonight was there, Channel 7 was there, and all of a sudden paparazzi showed up out of everywhere. So that was really, really an exciting time for me. Yeah, that's him. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video. I posted it on my community page. But that was great. Got to walk backwards. Nothing like walking backwards in recording. My agent called me and said to me, this guy is landing from Dancing with the Stars. Are you at LAX? I said, yeah, I'm here. And I see Entertainment Tonight. The host was there, too. So I knew something was brewing. Korean Airlines was landing next. Wow. Never saw Michael Jackson. Towards the end of his life, I was working for Farrah Fawcett. We actually got Brian O'Neill on her balcony smoking weed and crying. And that video was sold to a lot of shows. They wasn't going to use it till she passed. So we were ready to make a lot of money, but then Michael Jackson died the same day Farrah Fawcett died. We were all at Farrah Fawcett's house, and all of a sudden everybody left and went to the hospital where Michael Jackson was. But never got Michael Jackson. Close a couple times, but it worked. The story, the doctor, Comet Murray, we actually worked him in Vegas, and we worked him in Texas. We actually got him in Las Vegas. Yeah, David Hasselhoff was a really nice guy. I've gotten him several times. He's actually really, really good with the paparazzi. Eva Air, Boeing 777 from Tampa. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, my whole thing with him is Knight Rider. That was my show. Very kind, gracious celebrity, David Hasselhoff. I have nothing to say bad about him at all. This is a big one, Eva Air. Let's go over here and get it. Here it comes. Big one coming, folks. God, it's nice tonight, man. Last night was so cold. Woo. Delta Airlines E-175 from Sacramento. That is landing next. Shout out to KMR for that donation. Thank you very much. I got some supporters here and there. I'm good. Some folks actually mail me donations. I have my Cash App in my description. You can always drop a donation through there. Thank you, Fair Shake, for that $10 donation. And I'm in good spirits, believe it or not. I'm hoping that Santa Monica does the right thing and stop trying to tell me you're pissing on me and you're telling me it's raining. You know, you need to cut that out. Carefully correct. I love that expression. Love that expression. I got you on video knocking me down with your nightstick. And you're telling me, oh, he tripped. Cops lie, man. That's the statement. He tripped. Clearly have you on video knocking me down with your nightstick. But yeah, I tripped. What a joke. What a joke. We tossed this in the garbage. You don't want to leave a mess around here. Keep this place clean. Delta E-175, San Jose, landing next. Thanks, Eric. Let's toss this real quick. I love it over here, people. I wanted to come here last night so bad, but I have all these trees in my window, and I saw how windy it was. The weatherman said it was windy, but I can tell by the trees that move around a lot. By my apartment where I stay in Venice, I'm still there. Ouch. Woo. There's your in and out. Go in and out. Yep. This ground is all wet. And there's the famous 7-Eleven. They have a lot of work to do as far as restocking stuff. But I realize it's 24 hours, but how could you not have chili for the last 2 weeks? That's ridiculous. That is not good. Where is that Venice Crow? That guy is a busy bird. He loves the airport. He moves around a lot. He's got his girlfriend. I think she's pregnant at this point. But if you ever get to LAX, Google In and Out LAX. It will show you exactly how to get here. It's in walking distance from the terminals. It's like a 10-minute walk. Singapore, that's a big one. A350 from Singapore, headed next. That's a biggie. Alright, that's my new one I put up today. Not bad. 215 hits already. What's the official hit on that? That is 257. Okay, it's not doing as good as it should. I kind of wish I have all these subscribers. I wish they would leave comments and watch the video. Breaks my heart sometimes. You work your butt off, you put a video up, you don't get the hits that you're supposed to get, and it is what it is. Feels like Saturday night. I know it's Sunday, but it feels like Saturday night. Yeah, God is good. Just keep praying and keep positive. See, Dog Lover wants everybody to pray for her dog. She told me that she lost her dog a few weeks back, and she wants everybody to pray for her. And let's do that for her, because losing an animal is horrible. It's just like, it's the worst thing. I had a cat that kept getting out, Abby the Abyssinian, and every time she got lost, it was horrible. You know, I got it back every time 2 or 3 days later, but it was just like, she just kept I open the door, she sneak out, man. She's quick, that cat. So let's pray for her, dog lover, excuse me. That she gets the dog back, because I know that's brutal. My mother is definitely asleep. She was watching it earlier, but these videos this live stream puts her to sleep. Here it comes. Let me go over here and get it. It's a big plane coming right now. I love Singapore. It's a huge plane. It's coming. It's coming. Look at the wings on that sucker. That's amazing. Go out a little bit. Yeah, we go out a little bit. There we go. Huge. It is long. I think it's about 100 feet over the head, sometimes 90 feet. That's why I do this, because it's amazing that you're able to get this footage. A lot of folks come here and plane spot because the planes land so low. They bring the families out here during the day, and it's really, really nice to see it during the day. You don't have to be. People say to me, "Well, you don't know about airplanes." I don't, and that's not the reason why I do this. I do this because it relaxes me. Lots of folks that come out here don't know anything about airplanes, but they do know that the kids love it. Yeah, very true, Sonic. But you have a lot of people that are really into planes, so they want you to know about the plane, what year it was built, and a lot of on YouTube. I was the first guy live streaming. A lot of the bigger plane spotters are claiming to be the first live streamers, but it's not true. I started this years ago, and there was nobody live streaming. They all did video, and all of a sudden they're all claiming to be the first live streamers. That is Carrie. How you doing, Carrie? Carrie in the house. That's sad. But everything changes. Everything changes. If the prices are changing at 99-cent store, you go in there now, that a box of cookies that used to cost 99 cents are now at $2.50. So it's not really a true 99-cent store anymore. I get it, because the prices are going up, gas is going up, so they put the cost on you. I mean, I get it. Rice is going up, everything is going up. Wow, $10 from $2.50. Yeah. Everything is going up. Timothy. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. We're doing 3 hours tonight, but time does go by fast when I play spot. Never fails. Time never drags on me. Even in LAX when I'm there for 9 hours, time does move quick. $18 minutes. I do hope we get British Air tonight. I love British Air. Brian King. What an amazing guy that guy is. He's always trying to give me pointers on making my channel better. Yes. Yeah, the bitch love it. Well, Young Nurse 89-cent shop, believe me, if you're going in now, the prices are different. Southwest Boeing 737 from San Jose. Thank you, Eric. But yeah, Young Nurse, I guarantee if you go in that store, everything is not 89 cents anymore. Because I guess they got to pay more for the product that they get it from, and they bring the cost on to you. That's just the way it is in life. I mean, I go to the 99-cent shop and I'm shocked at all the prices that are really going up high in there. Hey Terry, how are you? We're approaching the 2-hour mark. I have another hour and 10 minutes left to go in this. Then I'm going to go home and try to watch Married at First Sight and take care of my cats, Yoda and Tina. Get some rest. Feels like Saturday night, but I know it's Sunday. And hopefully get some good stuff tomorrow. There's some days at LAX are like there's nothing going on. Oh, thank you, Terry. That's really that makes me happy. Terry's great. She comes in. Watch a lot of my videos, puts a like, leaves a comment. Some guy came in today and said, I did a whole thing on getting arrested, highlights of getting arrested with TSA checkpoint. And some guy puts a comment in stating, does anybody know the laws on TSC? And that the video is all about the laws and all that. Obviously, the guy didn't watch the video. So that kind of made me mad a little bit because it's like the video's about the federal laws and what LAX does. It's a good video. But this guy makes that comment. This shows me he didn't watch the video. Oh, that's neat. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for watching it. Oh yeah, but you know, you get people that pretend to watch my videos and leave those kind of comments. I mean, why even bother leaving a comment if you didn't watch the video? But thank you for watching it. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I wish there was more people like you. You figure with almost 92,000 subscribers, I would have at least 20,000 views on that, but I don't. I don't know how I got all those subscribers. Well, it's very relaxing and it will definitely help me get to sleep. I'm trying to push that more into my plane spotting, relaxing and falling asleep, because that's what it does. So if people get the hang of this, I can get a lot more views and a lot more subscribers. It's not the normal way of plane spotting, but this is why I got involved in plane spotting. Watching the people during the day here, and it's crowded with families. And I watch my plane spotting when I go home, and I actually fall asleep. Yeah, I mean, everybody's busy right now. Everybody's busy trying to survive. I have this friend I've been knowing for, it's just an ex-girl, but she's married now. And we talk on the phone a lot. Her husband doesn't mind. But I figured out every time she needs advice, I'm always there for her. But when I need advice, okay, 3 p.m. tomorrow, thank you. Like Friday I had that mediation, and she didn't answer the phone. And she knew I had the mediation, didn't even text me, man. So I decided just to cut her out of my life. I'm tired. Every time you need my help, advice, I'm always there for you, but when I need advice, you don't pick up. So I'm done with that. I doubt that. I don't go out anymore. I don't drink anymore. So I'm pretty sure I'm done when it comes to relationships. 62. I'm gonna be 63 in May. Hey, Anthony. I do not have any regrets though. I got to have some fun back in the day. Oh, 8:50 tonight. All right, so we'll get to see that. I'm definitely going to hang out for that one. We are approaching the 2-hour mark, and I got an hour to go. LAX Fire Department going to 7-Eleven. I think 7-Eleven should pay their employees more so they get some better people to work there. Seems like every time I go in there, they're on the cell phones. They're not even caring about what's going on in the store. They don't restock the hot dogs. They don't restock a lot of the stuff. You know, the 7-Eleven is starting to get bad. The 7-Eleven in Venice is pretty good. They're always stocked. And the people they have working there are into 7-Eleven. They actually make you feel like, great, this 7-Eleven here, they hire all these young kids that don't even care about the store. Nice charged battery right now. My battery is really charged. Air China, Boeing 777 from Beijing is landing next. Even during COVID-19, they always had China Airlines landing. You see some videos and photographs of the guys in the white suits. They work for the Asian Airlines, and they land, and they take off an hour after they land, and they wear those suits. Maybe they know something we don't know. Who knows what they know, right? That is very confusing. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But you need the Asians. The Asians, they spend a lot of money. They come here. That one woman, she lost, I guess she landed from China. Got past customs. She had $10,000 of cash on her. Lost her bag. Was found by LAX security. The cops came, counted it out. Good video. And she came back, and she got lucky that they found it. And they counted up the money in front of her. And she put it in her pouch, and this time she's carrying it. She got really lucky. Losing $10,000 in cash, brand new $100 bills, and being able to get it back. That must have been a good feeling for her. Thank you for the 39 likes, people. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of thievery going on in different airports. So you gotta be careful about leaving your bags, because a lot of times you won't get it back. Okay, here's a big one coming now. I believe that's the China Airlines. Yeah, LAX had a big sweep a few years back. They actually caught over 100 baggers that were stealing. Big sweep on that one. I think that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Got a family right there enjoying it. But again, if you are in the area or a layover, Google in and out LAX and you get this location. Yeah, True Point. Good point there, Sonic. All right, so we're over 2 hours now, and we have about 48 minutes to go. We're going to do the 3 hours tonight. Goes by pretty quick. Boeing 737 MAX landing at thanks. Love that show, Love at First Sight. It shows you how to get along with the spouse. Communication is very important. Trusting that person is very important. And my favorite show is Parking Wars. I think Friday night to Saturday night they have a marathon I think it's like 9 hours of Parking Wars. That puts me to sleep. But I love that show. Parking Wars is amazing. Those people are having a bar right there. See that family? God brings his wife, kids, and they probably don't know anything about airplanes, but they're relaxing. Yeah, my mom gets on early, but she falls right asleep. I get emails all the time from folks telling me how relaxing it is and how they fall asleep. And I really appreciate that. Yeah, Young Nurse Pocket Wars is amazing. You can actually watch the reruns. But they're still doing that show because they'll show reruns, but they definitely show some new ones too. Love that show. I was actually born in Philadelphia. But I do love my lawyers, man. My lawyers are amazing lawyers. I've been with a lot of lawyers in my lifetime, but these lawyers are just amazing. They make you feel good. They don't take any cheap offers. They're willing to go to court. A lot of lawyers don't want to go to court. They're all about settlement. And the other side knows that. They probably do background check on the lawyer to see that all he does is settlements. They've never been to court. A lot of lawyers don't want to go to court. Their whole thing is just getting settlement. And my whole thing is go to court. Win, lose, or draw. A lot of cops are saying, this one cop is saying he doesn't remember nothing. You know, what a joke. Oh, he tripped. Seattle Jody, 87. That's a good age. A lot of folks make fun of old people, but you got to be lucky to get old. You can make fun of old folks, but at least they got to be old. You know, you're not guaranteed to get old now. The ones that do get old are very blessed. A lot of folks will make it because you don't know when your last day is going to be. You know, tomorrow's not promised. Live every day like it's your last day because you're not promised. You know, you may go home to sleep. You may get in an accident. Who knows? They tell your friend I'll see you tomorrow, but you're not guaranteed to see tomorrow. You know. Hopefully, I make it home to my cats every night. You know. Pretty sure they worry when I leave the house and I'm not coming back, you know? When I was looking at those demonstrations downtown, I get home like 8 in the morning and those cats, when I got home, were freaking out. Like, what happened to, you know, they're used to me being home early. Yeah, 104, that's a good age. Just make sure you go see those monkeys, man, that run the towns. You can't mess with those monkeys because they're religious, and they run a few times. You can't. They take food, and whatever you do, don't mess with those monkeys. Because you're gonna have a problem whatever you do. This family is having a ball. This family is definitely having a ball. I met some auditors, and I've been knowing him for a while. I'm not gonna name him, but he wanted the name of my agent for his friend that lives in some state, and I was telling him about my agent once, and he's telling me, "Oh, but I feel to talk to the agent and let him know what he wants." I said, "I'm telling you what he wants." It's like people don't realize. It's just like you tell these people what the agent wants, and then telling you something else. It's like, it's ridiculous. Ugh, that's a horrible story. Yeah, that is like really, really sad, Sonic. It was like my fiance Meg. I was supposed to marry her, and then it was the same day Kobe and his daughter were killed. I was actually plane spotting that night. I got a phone call from a friend that works for British Air, and she knew Meg well. She told me when I was live streaming that Meg passed. That was brutal. Brutal. Thank God I saw her, I think 4 days before she died, and I told her I loved her, because we got into it for about a month. We didn't talk. She was like telling me, "Don't talk to this person, don't talk to this person," but yet she's talking to everybody in the world. She was very jealous and very demanding, hypocritical in certain ways. So we stopped talking for a while, man, and then she passed. But I got to see her. I told her I loved her, and that was the last time I saw her alive. That was it. Not bad. 41 likes. The only problem about standing over there, those cars, they go by really quick. And some cars do crash on the curb, so you gotta watch your butt. That when you're over there, you don't get hit by a car, man. Because a lot of cars do hit the curb and wind up over there. So a girl that I had a crush on for many months. Well, about probably a year. I've been knowing her for about 5 years. We're just friends. But today she posted up on Instagram that she's 5 months pregnant. So I realized on that one, the ship has sailed. The ship has sailed on that one. Even though it's sold anyway, because I'm too old for her. She's I think 27. JetBlue A321 from Boston. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. Because even like if I got a girlfriend or boyfriend, I don't go out no more. And all the time that I have, I try to go home with my cats and relax. And I don't drink anymore. Just because you quit drinking, it doesn't mean the world stops. A lot of folks can drink without drinking. A lot of people don't drink heavy. A lot of folks can drink a couple of beers and leave it alone. A lot of folks can leave a six-pack in the fridge and don't touch it for a week. You know? Me, I can't just have one beer. I got to have at least 3 six-packs. So it's a little different. Nice, young nurse. I like that. You're better off. These people are smart. They walked out of LAX. You can see they walked out of LAX, and they're probably going to get their in and out, and then their Uber. It's a lot cheaper if you get out the airport, you Uber. But these people are definitely headed over to in and out. I'm going to make sure I can see this because, yeah, they're definitely headed over to. See, I never touched a drink in my life. That's amazing. Yeah, these people ain't playing, man. These people got off the plane and they're going in and out. They said, forget everybody else. We're going in and out. That's definitely where they're going. You know, they're walking straight over in and out. They landed, they got the luggage, and they're definitely going in and out. They're going straight to in and out. They probably thought about it on the plane ride here, wherever they're from. They are not playing, man. They are definitely headed over to in and out. These people are on a mission. Well, yeah, I mean, I could hang with somebody that's drinking. There's a guy named Tom Zebra. He's a cop watcher, and he would come to LAX and hit the bar. And I would have a soda. You can't be weak enough to say you quit drinking, then the world stops. You got to be able to like be around liquor because the world's not going to stop because you stop drinking. You know, so you got to be able to be around liquor and not let it affect you. That's a fact. I could be around anyone who's drinking, and it won't be like I want to drink. No, because I'm not drinking, man. Yeah, Tom Zebra is a good friend of mine, and he drinks heavily. I mean, he likes beer. But Tom Zebra, I hung with him many times at Tom Valley when they had a bar there, and watched him chuggle down at least 5 or 6 beers. And I had my soda with ice in it. I did not desire a beer. So you can't think that way. Just because you quit drinking doesn't mean the world stops. You got to be stronger than that. Hey, Roger. Roger's great. He comes in my videos, leaves a comment, and I wish it was more like him that would come in and leave a comment because it definitely helps the video out when people come in. YouTube algorithm. I have close to 92,000 subscribers. I go, where are they? I mean, there's times where I wanted to say, quit YouTube, you know, to say, forget it. I'm done, you know. I work so hard on my videos. sometimes you feel like you're not getting the justice that you so well need. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that, man. I bust my butt. People don't realize, every arrest I get at LAX, that takes a couple hours to get those videos. It's not like I just go over there and get them. I have to wait, a lot of waiting involved. Hold on, people. A lot of waiting. Yeah, Carrie. I always wish that I had like maybe 2,000 loyal supporters that would come in every time I do a video. That would help the video. That helps the video go out. How you doing, Sonny? I mean, a lot of videos that I got the last few months, a lot of them got like 80,000 hits. That's because people came in, liked them, left a comment, and YouTube starts to promote those videos. Well, you got to be able to handle bad times without having to drink. That's the hard part. When I left mediation, man, I wanted to have a drink so bad, but I said, you know something, that's not going to help my situation. You know, so I fought that urge off quick. Swiss is up next. Yes. Yes. There's a Swiss right over there, man. I think it's taking off. You can tell by the wing. That's a Swiss plane right there. Let's look. Yeah. Alaska AB-20 from Seattle. Thanks, Eric. Is landing next. Swiss departure. There it is. Oh yeah, Jeffrey was definitely going up. I think it's $6 now. I don't drive. I take the bus here. Thank you, Carrie. I'm taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. And all I can do is go out every day and try to get a shot. But there's so many channels right now on YouTube, man. And a lot of it, channels are like news channels, TV show channels. Seems like they're like trying to get rid of the smaller channels. But it's definitely, YouTube is definitely becoming commercialized. Delta Boeing 757, Washington. Thanks, Eric. I try not to break any community rules, community guidelines. I try to stay in keep my channel without any strikes on it. I try to follow all the rules and guidelines that they put up every year. Community guidelines have changed. They're really strict now. They can cancel your channel anytime they want to. I don't know how long YouTube is going to be around for smaller channels. I think down the line they're going to get rid of a lot of channels, probably including mine. So I'm going to have to find another platform. I'm not saying right now, but I got to expect that to happen. Time is flying by. But I'm very comfortable at night. I have a nice bed. I got my cats that sleep with me at night. TV stays on all night long. And I try to make home as pleasant as possible. Some days I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to force myself because I know I'm not going to make any money at home. I have a possibility of making money at LAX on a good baking store. $720, wow, that's a lot of money. Well, there's all kind of videos out there, man. You know, it's insane. It's like the videos that people fall asleep on. Those videos get millions of hits. So I'm trying to make this plane spotting a type of relaxing sleeping. That's why my title says relaxing and sleeping, nighttime airplane spotting at night. If I can get that done successfully, it'd be great. Because it does make you fall. These 3 hours will make you fall asleep. The guy that has these raccoons, he makes a lot of money with his raccoons, man. At first he wasn't making any money, like hits. But once the pandemic hit, he said he started getting all these hits. For a while, I was getting like 50,000 hits, 40,000 hits, and it just dropped off again. I think I get an average of 1,500 hits now, if that. It's the algorithm of YouTube. If YouTube likes your videos, they will promote it for you. That's the key, YouTube promoting your videos. That's why you got to follow all the rules, and you don't get any strikes, and they will basically help you get views. It used to be, when I put a video up, didn't get a lot of hits, but a few months later, they would have 20 or 30,000 hits. And it made money. In the very beginning, I was doing cat videos on how to get a cat a bath. I was like showing people how to get a cat a bath. And now everyone has those kind of videos. But in the beginning, I did a lot of sunset videos in Venice with the waves, oceans. But it is what it is. I am what I am, and I'm basically a paparazzi. That's always going to be something I do. I actually enjoy being a paparazzi. I actually enjoy getting footage of celebrities. People always want to knock It's funny because my agent, X17 Online, a lot of folks go on there and knock paparazzis, and it's like, why are they on a paparazzi channel? That's ridiculous. Well, yeah, the channels that do cuss out cops and all that, YouTube has this new, I think it's last year they put up this thing where you can't cuss cops out, you can't give out license plate numbers, so they can cancel those channels anytime they want. I believe that's coming down the line. You're gonna have to be totally clean to be on YouTube because they're stating they don't want that, but they make a lot of money from those channels. But they always put in the community guidelines now. They're saying that you're not allowed to cuss cops out. You're not allowed to call them names, and that's still going on very heavily. But that seems to be what the people want to see. I've always recorded the police from a distance. Didn't interfere with them, and that's the way I always did it. But the newer people are doing it where they want altercations with the cops. I could never be an auditor. I could never go to a post office. Paparazzi's basically with the First Amendment, but a lot of people want to say they hate paparazzis, but yet they'll watch a paparazzi video in a heartbeat or buy a magazine that has paparazzi videos or pictures in it. But thank you, Seattle Jody. That's the Delta. That was the one Eric was talking about, the Delta A21 from Detroit. Thanks, Eric. They could drop. These people are smart. They landed from LAX. They walked out of the terminals, and they were talking about getting an Uber cab down the street. So they're going to say, where were they going? They're going to save a lot of money by getting the Uber or Lyft away from the airport. It's like a 10-minute walk. You see those blue lights down that way? That's where the terminals are. You can actually walk and get yourself over here. They even got the dog with them. So that's a good thing. So if you do land, walk out the airport with the blue lights on and get your Uber down here because you'll save a lot of money. Long Beach is like $200. To get it here, it's like $90. So always remember that, people. 10-minute walk will save you a fortune. But who's that? Desiree. I'm ending at 28 minutes. That's about 90 feet over the head, easy. Delta Boeing 767 from New York, my hometown. Actually, I was born in Philadelphia, but raised in New York. Raised in New York City. Right now, I'm using my Samsung 10. I have my Ultra 21 I always record with. I love this phone here, but I'm using my 10. I love my 10. My 10 is, they're probably not selling it anymore, but I love this phone. I don't record anymore, the police with it anymore, but I do like the plane spot with it. Oh yeah, a lot of folks do that. A lot of folks actually walk over to In-N-Out and get their Uber or Lyft cab here. Oh, I was raised on 92nd and Amsterdam Avenue, and now it's used to be all Puerto Ricans. Now my mother says it's Hasidic Jews that moved in. Amazing how time flies. But to all the regular folks that do come in and watch my plane spotting, I appreciate it. I love the crows, man. Crows are amazing birds. They're so smart, intelligent. They know things. They're a very close community. They protect each other from the falcons that want to eat them up. They don't really mess with the crows because the crows are basically in numbers. Hey Terry. Yeah, now I was actually raised on 70th Street between Columbus and Central Park West. Later on, we moved to 92nd Street in Amsterdam. But I was raised right around the corner from Dakota, where John Lennon was murdered at. Hey Michael, I actually used to deliver stuff in that building. And when I go back to New York City, I don't know when, but hopefully soon, I will do some live streaming from New York City, and definitely the Dakota. I cannot wait to do that. JetBlue A320 from Reno. Thanks, Atlantic Next. Yeah, no one got footage of John Lennon getting murdered. It was actually a paparazzi that tapes him that took pictures of him every night. He was there with the killer early because John came out and signed the guy's album, and the paparazzi guy was there. John knows the paparazzi guy. And then the murderer guy told the paparazzi he should stay because he heard that John Lennon was leaving for a while. But he chose to leave. I guess he wanted the guy to get footage of it. But that's on 72nd Street and Central Park West. But it's a place that they call the Burger Pit. They had the best hamburgers and French fries. You know, this is the best hamburgers and French fries. I never regained that taste from any restaurant that I've been to. In-N-Out ain't bad, but it's something I can't eat every day. Maybe once a month I can have it. No, it's chicken dumplings they're at Ralph's. Not the 99-cent store. You have to go to Ralph's to get that. That's where they make the fresh chili, chicken and dumplings. Just ask the people where the chili and the chicken and dumplings, and they have it in the refrigerator. But not the 99-cent shop. I'm scared to buy food out of the 99-cent shop, like bologna or ham. Yes, yeah, Joey. Crows are amazing. They just are. They're smart when they fly. They're cute, and they're smart. They're very, very intelligent crows. And they talk. Every time I see the LAX crow, I get really happy when I see him. He's an amazing bird. He's been there and done that. Yeah, YouTube is getting really strict when it comes to like music. A lot of the terminals have music playing, and you cannot even think about putting any music on got to cut the music out. Sometimes you got to make the video without sound for that segment, because YouTube won't. They'll still play it, but a lot of times the money will go to the other channel. I mean, to the author of the song. And in the olden days, you would get a strike immediately. But I guess they changed their format where the people that wrote the song will get the money. So you got to really be careful now, because YouTube is getting really strict with the algorithms. I guess they have a computer that can hear the music and strike it. Alaska A320 from San Francisco. Thanks, Eric. The video I put up today that highlights of all the people getting arrested with THC edibles, there was a certain segment where a guy was walking out of the airport handcuffed, and it had some music playing. You can hardly hear it. I kind of went, okay, I'll leave it in. And then once it uploaded to YouTube, they said we can't put any ads on it. So I had to take it off of YouTube, and then take off the sound out of that one part of the video where the guy was being walked out of the terminal. Delta Airlines has music playing, so you got to be careful with that. United E175 from Vancouver, landing next. Thanks, Eric. Got to be really careful. But in the olden days, though, if you had any kind of copyrighted music, they would give you a strike immediately. And 3 strikes, you lose your channel. I lost my original channel years ago, and that was devastating. I lost all those videos. I should have backed them up. But nowadays, they don't really give you strikes that quick. They just, you gotta be careful. Just take time out. I try to get my videos up quick, but sometimes I get them up too quick, and I leave certain music in there, and I'm in trouble. So I cut the music out, and then re-uploaded it, and then I had the ads on there. I messed up on that one completely. Woo-wee. Yeah, see, they have the computers now, the algorithms, that when you upload a video, it checks for any kind of music, and they have all this special equipment now that you can't. You can't do it. It's not done by somebody human. It's done by a machine, a computer that hears the music and will take it to let you know. United Boeing 787 from Washington. Thanks, Eric. So you really have to take time when you edit. And sometimes you just gotta take out the sound in that segment, because Delta Airlines, they have music playing all through the terminals. So I really don't like recording Delta Airlines sometimes, but sometimes you have to, but you got to be able to cut that music out. Well, they keep up. Those computers don't play. It's like the video I did of unruly passengers getting denied boarding. There was a lot of cursing in the videos, and they pick up cursing too. I'm trying to get the hang of the bleeps. I haven't not mastered that yet. But you got to be able to bleep up the words. even like women wearing bikinis and stuff. YouTube doesn't like that. People think, oh, girls in bikinis, a lot of hits. No, man, you can wind up in a strike. YouTube has always been that way when it came to that. I don't like TikTok because they want you can only put it like a 3-minute video. I guess that's the attention span now of the young people. So I'm not a big fan of TikToks at all. But a lot of the channels now are geared to young people, young folks. Thank you, Desert Rat, for coming in. I appreciated your time. You almost got to the end with us. You were in here over 2 hours, and I appreciate that. A lot of folks can't stay that long. But thank you very much, Desert Rat. Thanks for your help. Thank you, Postcard Fair. No, I realize that people do fall asleep on this whole trip here. So I'm going to try to make it that way. See if it works out. Well, she's probably not getting any advertisement, and she may be getting a lot of hits. But if you look at the community guidelines over the last year, YouTube can cancel your channel anytime they want for any reason. So a lot of times they just who knows? They may have a friend. You know, it's hard to explain. But if I was that lady, I wouldn't be cursing, because one day you'll wake up and your channel will be gone. There was one time where you couldn't even talk about THC edibles. A lot of folks got the channels canceled talking about THC edibles. And then Mike Tyson came along and has a channel about, he grows THC now and sells it. So THC has become a big market now, so YouTube allows that. But back in the day, you couldn't even talk about edibles. Well, that's it. A lot of YouTubers are political too, you know. Who knows, she may have a friend. But believe me, if I start cursing and stuff, they'll cancel my channel. A lot of people get away with murder on YouTube. They tell you can't cuss the cops out or you get canceled, but yet there's a lot of channels that are cussing out cops. But my prediction is YouTube is going to change, and a lot of channels will be canceled, including mine, because they're trying to get the people to be clean and make it for families. But I guarantee you, you know, if she's getting ads, that's amazing to me. Are there ads on her channel? They probably have ads on her channel. That's why they're keeping it, because YouTube makes a lot of money off the ads. Yeah, well, there it is. She has millions of followers, so they're not looking at her cursing. They're getting a lot of her money. But if a smaller channel does that, they'll take them right off. Yep. Very unfair, very unfair. It's like LAX. They say you have to wear a mask. So a lot of folks that come in town belly are not wearing masks. There's no enforcement. So it's very hypocritical to me. You know, I'm wearing a mask, but yet folks can walk in there without wearing a mask and no one says anything, unless somebody complains. if YouTube is making money off your channel and you get over 1 million subscribers, you know, they probably won't cut you out right away, you know, because they're getting a lot of that money. It's all about money, man. But don't you do it, right? If you do it, they're gonna cancel you. Like these people got there. Let's see what they got. What do they have? Well, first you have to basically. It's easy to upload. You know, there's buttons that. Let's go to YouTube search and put how to upload a video. And there's many videos, thousands of videos I can show you. Any topic that you need help in, YouTube will have it. That's the one good thing about YouTube. It definitely there's a challenge for everything. Spirit Airlines, A320 from Houston, landing next. I love Spirit Airlines. They always have a lot of unruly passengers, people with firearms. That's at Terminal 5. I love Spirit Airlines. So we have another 9 minutes to go. It'll be at the 3-hour mark. But I do want to get British Airlines. Hope they're coming in soon. Their planes are yellow. That's so cool. Oh yeah, the yellow planes are really cool. It's amazing how time flies when you're doing this. Standing in on your feet for 3 hours, you would think it would be really hard. It is at times, but when it's like the weather's not that cold, there's no wind, so it is relaxing. There's no rain. But it does feel like Saturday night, and I know it's Sunday. So I think, Eric, what time is British Air landing? Because I definitely want to stay for that. Oh, they'll be here tonight? Okay, thanks. I think they landed earlier. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Young Dose. You're right. Seems like Sunday nights there's a lot more planes. I don't know. It really seems that way to me. Seems like Sunday nights are non-stop. I guess a lot of folks are coming back. That's why there's more planes. It seems a lot busier than Saturday nights. Oh, okay. They're scheduled to leave. They're scheduled to leave. So they must have landed right before I got here. I got here a little before 6, actually. So that explains a lot to me. Wow, In and Out, man, they have like a steady line of customers all day long. This place was due to close down a couple of years back. LAX wanted to expand the airfield because that property is owned by LAX, but I guess they decided not to close it. Hail Mary. I can't believe it feels like. Hold on, people. It feels like Saturday night. No, because I get to move around. I'm not like. Remember, Batman was Batman. Something happened with Batman. Batman was getting an award downtown at City Hall. I forget these. I know Robin showed up, but there was all these people there, and we had to stand in one spot for like 2.5, 3 hours. You know, that's my legs are hurting. Here, I get to walk around a little bit. So when you're able to walk around, you're good. But if you're standing in one spot and you're forced to stand in one spot for hours, that's when your legs start hurting. But I'm able to walk and get my circulation moving. So yeah, that's wow. Good. That's a good question, young nurse. Well, next Sunday is spring. Amazing. But I did it. There's a plane coming now. But thank you, Brian King, for all the advice you've been giving me about my channel. I'm trying to put those highlight videos together, and hopefully that'll change up on me. I don't know. We'll see. American E175 from San Francisco. Thanks, Eric. And I hope the folks that are watching these videos do fall asleep and are relaxing. 9:14. Yeah, the postures I'm not too crazy about because you don't really see. It's dark. If I had a better setup here, it'd be easier. we're gonna do one more plane, and we'll be reaching. My lips are starting to freeze now. We're gonna do one more plane, and then it'll be 3 hours, and I'm out of here. And I hope you guys have fallen asleep, the ones that are watching for that reason. And for the regulars, you guys have been wonderful as always. I do have a good time plane spotting. I forget about all my problems. That's why I do this. One of the main reasons. And you guys are always good. It's a small group, but it's a good group. Definitely a good group. Yeah, I see one plane coming. This will be the last plane. We have now reached the 3-hour mark. Time flies when you're having fun. This keeps me sane. And when I do go home, I'm going to watch this and go to sleep. But I got to watch a little bit of Judge Judy. I got to watch a little bit of Andy Griffith and a little bit Married at First Sight. Then I'm good. Thank you, young nurse. It's in God's hands. Eric says United CJR 701 from Aspen's landing next. That will be the last plane. You guys are wonderful. I'm telling you, man. You guys keep me sane here. Yeah, it definitely comes at the same time. I have the bus app, but I'm gonna probably go to the Ralph's here by LAX. There's a Ralph's like about 2 blocks from the bus. Get some cat food and get some chili. Hop on the bus and get home to those cats. Those cats worry about me when I'm late. And please watch the new video. I have highlights of people getting arrested with large amounts of THC at a checkpoint. That's my newer video I put up today. Brian King told me to do highlight videos. So I'm actually doing highlight videos. This is the last plane coming, people. I wish I could stay longer, but I have to get home and... Wow. Fred Send Code. Thank you for the $20 donation. My cats appreciate it. I appreciate it. And yeah, man, thank you. I'm going to walk to Ralph's and show you where the Ralph's is at. Thank you, my friend. Yoda and Tina, thank you. Those are my wonderful cats. So this is the... Thank you, Eric. You did a wonderful job tonight. Thank you for that. I like to hear something like that. So this is the in and out here. And of course the 7-Eleven is across the street. There it is. And this place always they have oh, it was great. It was great. It was like so relaxing tonight. But yeah, this in and out, man. There's always lines with cars. There's the in and out right here. Always crowded. Thank you, Terry. You too. There's the in and out, folks. There it is. No joke. Yeah, down here you have like the Targets. You got dispensaries. Like at Med Chinese restaurants, you name it, they got it. And if you drink, they got an amazing bar across the street here that's been here for years. Good food, good drinking. Thank you, Michael. A lot of limos park here, waiting on their clients. I love Westchester, man. I really do. If I could afford to live here, I would. I mean, I like Venice a lot, but I would love to live by the airport. It'd be so easier for me. Well, we got 50 likes. That's amazing. You got AT&T here. You got Sprint. You got T-Mobile. Very festive atmosphere around here, people. But you gotta watch out how you walk across the street because it's easy to get hit by a car here, man. People drive like it's a highway. All right, I got a green light, but I still got to be careful on how I cross the street because some people don't care about green lights. Many restaurants here, well, all types of good food are in this area. They got a Wacky Walk. It's really good New York City Chinese food, but kind of expensive. I don't really eat there. When Meg was alive, we always ate there. And Wacky Walk is like, I guess the owners are from New York. They do have one in Venice. Oops. This Target across the street. And this is the famous Wacky Walk right here. Wacky Walk. They're closed now anyway. I'll save time by going to the routes over here. And I used to always go to the coffee shop here. But since 7-Eleven opened, it does the same trick for me. You get a fee. My mind's like really going. A free. What's that called? I'm not even man. Free Danish roll. I'm not even saying it right. And this is the Rouse area here. Okay, folks, I'm not gonna go in there streaming because I'll get mad. It is private property. I don't want to piss people off. All right, anyone want to leave a donation? Description, my Cash App. It's not required. But thank you guys for dropping in, and thank you for the 2 donations. This is Tony Bear, the Venice Isles, signing out. See you guys in the next round.